Hey Boeing, this is Use. I'm a subscriber of yours. I've posted some video sponsors before to you, and I've been watching for a while now. And this video in particular really got me thinking. It really got me to think about philosophy, and I love philosophy too. No, it's just very interesting to hear the things you were saying. One, I have to agree with you on the whole good versus evil thing. For instance, when we're in war, I don't know, we're fighting for what we believe in, and then you have whoever we're fighting against, let's say Iraqis. They're fighting for what they believe in, and they could see it the exact same way we're seeing it, just like you were saying, and it's so interesting. In perspectives, it's so interesting. I mean, another thing that I was thinking about is when I talk, and when you hear yourself talk, you think you sound one way, and then you say someone. You think you sound totally different from the way you talk on video, or you talk on sound recording or something, and you hear yourself, and it sounds completely different. It sounds completely different from the way you hear yourself talk, and people say that you sound just like that on the way you did on video, and it's what's the word? It's cool to see that. I mean, everyone has their own perspective. Some people, say that you sound way different, and some people say you sound just the same as you do in person, and it's weird. But going back to good versus evil thing, when we see all these wars and stuff, we see. When we hear somebody else talk from another country and we don't understand them, I was always interested to see what it would be like to be on that side. Now, I know of course they speak a different language, but what would we sound like? What would we sound like if I was Chinese and I was listening to American talk and I had no idea what they were saying? What would that sound like? It's interesting, Would it sound so foreign to me? Would it sound all different like we do when we're as we're American? Would it sound that way? You know what I mean? It's that perspective, and it gets to me, and it's fun to see that, it's fun to see those perspectives. I love sociology. I loved philosophy. I didn't take philosophy in high school or whatever college course, but it's very interesting, and I just have to I watched your video and this video about philosophy and stuff, and it's just so interesting. I wish you'd talk more about this type of stuff, because this is I really love your views on these type of things. And I know I kind of rant a lot, and I know it's hard to understand me sometimes, but you'll probably get a lot of what I'm trying to say. And it's so amazing the way everything the way you look at something. Like you said, when you walk into a room and you look at it, and you just look around, you look around, it looks just the way you see it. But then there are some times I go into a room or a place, I go somewhere, and I can see a different perspective. It's weird. It's so weird, because when I used to live in Arizona, I saw there was this one particular place, wherever it was, and I'd go there and I'd see it, and I remember that perspective when I was little. But then when I grew up, I went back there and I saw in a whole nother light. But I did see in that same perspective as what I did when I was little. So it's really interesting. It's really interesting. You know, and it's and going in perspectives into people's opinions. I mean, it's a person's opinion is a person's opinion. It's not right or wrong. It's how they view it, and it's a perspective. And it's not right or wrong. It's just how you see it. You know. And I really love this video that you did. I hope you do more of this type of thing more in the future. Hopefully you watch this video and, I don't know, comment or something. I don't know. I don't know if you will, but anyways. But it was very interesting to watch this video, and I hope you do more of it, man. This was great. I love your videos as always. Always watch them all the time. I've been a subscriber to you ever since I got in here about 2 years ago, so I'm right with you. And I understand where you're coming from, because I believe I'm the same age as you. I'm 22. Just turned 22 in December, so I know where you're coming from, and I see your perspective. So it was really good to hear this, man. Really good. Keep up the good work, and we will talk to you later, man. All right? Peace out. What the fuck? One more thing, man. I wanted to hit back on that perspective thing on war. You were saying that, I forgot to add this in my video, but I wanted to say that, yes, I see where you're coming from in the war thing too. It's a matter of perspective. It really is. It's a matter of, you know, there is no such thing as good versus evil. It's just a matter of perspective. I mean, we're the bad guys to Iraq. We're the good guys, and us, you know, they're the good guys, and they think they're the good guys. They think we're the bad guys. So on, so on, and so on. But I forgot to add that, because I just forgot to say that. But anyways, man, we'll talk to you later. Great video.